everybody. I'm Park Ranger Steve.
And I'm Park Ranger Alex.
And welcome to Woodlands National Park. Today, we're going to be talking about one of our more peaceful creatures here at the park, and one of my favorites, Bigfoot, also known as the Sasquatch, the Yeti in Nepal, or the Orang Pendek in Indonesia.
Unlike some of the other creatures here in Woodlands National Park, Bigfoot sightings are reported every year all over the world. However, Washington State here in the Pacific Northwest is regarded as the squatchiest state with the highest number of sightings per year.
So what exactly is a Bigfoot? Well, researchers believe that Bigfoot is an unidentified species of ape known for its very secretive nature. These creatures are extremely tall and very muscular. An adult can range anywhere from 8 to 10 feet tall, weighing in at around 800 to 1,200 pounds. These creatures are also extremely hairy on everywhere except their face, which is very eerily similar to ours.
Although we don't know much about the Bigfoot, here's what we do know. We know they operate in a small but tight-knit group of about 10 to 15 individuals. We know they live in deep areas of the forest that are very quiet, where we have found small primitive shelters that we believe are attributed to these communities.
Bigfoot sightings are actually extremely rare, as we estimate that there's only about 60 Bigfoots in the entire state of Washington. And any sightings you do have will be very brief, because Bigfoots do actively try to avoid any human encounters. Although, you should be aware that Bigfoots do build nests, and if you encounter one of these nests, they can become aggressive, as you've entered their territory. If you find one of these nests out in the backwoods country of Woodlands National Park, please get out of the air immediately and contact one of our rangers and try to get far away as you possibly can. They can become aggressive because they can see this as a direct attack on their home.
This is crazy. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Now you might assume because Bigfoot is such a large creature that you'd be able to hear it coming through the forest. Well, that's where you're wrong. Bigfoot is known for being incredibly silent as it moves even through dense forest. The only reason that you hear a Bigfoot is because it wants you to hear it.
Bigfoots actually communicate a couple different ways. One of them is tree knocks. Just like that. Although efforts to decipher the language has been completely unsuccessful. You also communicate another way through screams or yelps. Now, some of these are very easily distinguishable, and you could probably tell as a Sasquatch because it's very eerie and like nothing you've ever heard before. Although we have noticed, since Bigfoot researchers have been coming into the park and other places across the United States, that they have figured this out. Although we don't know how they do this, but they will now try to imitate the local wildlife, being wolves or coyotes. Although, most of the time, they will sound slightly off, and if that is the case, you might be in the presence of a Sasquatch.
Hey Steve, what you got there?
Glad you asked, Alex. This right here is a Bigfoot footprint cast. Now, I got this from my good friend John Stewart. I miss you, buddy. We really do. And that's why I thought this was really important to bring up. This right here was taken in 1968 by John Stewart himself. And this cast is not only important because it proves the existence of Bigfoot, but it can be used as a form of research. This cast can actually be found at the visitor center, along with other ones taken by the staff throughout the years.
Guys, right there! Right there! Who? Where? What? There's nobody there! There's nobody there! There's
good? Are you seeing things again? Alex, hey, talk to him. Alex. It's not real. It's not real. You can ask James. It wasn't. It's not real.
So I didn't see anything.
There's nothing there.
It's that thing. It's that damn bird. I thought it stops after 2 weeks.
I thought it did too. I don't know.
Well, when we went out with the other guys, and then he seemed fine. He's been fine for like 2 weeks.
Well, that's what they said. They said nothing happened.
He said he's been good.
I don't know. You need to check on him.
James, let's go to. We go home, or if you want to wrap it up, we'll go finish the last shop at the rocks over there, and we can go home.
Let's do the outro. Call it a day after that.
Okay. Bye. Thank you everybody for watching.
If you like this video and want to find out more information, please go to our visitor centers.
I hope you have a great time and that you enjoy your stay at Woodlands National Park.